if you're a vegetarian or vegan, what are some nutritional deficiencies you might run into? And how much of each of these supplements should we be taking per day, and how should we take them? Right? I think that's a great question. And you have to remember, if you're vegetarian or vegan, it's a great thing that you're lowering your risk for cardiovascular disease, all-cause mortality. You know, you're getting a lot of soluble fiber. You're getting a lot of anti-inflammatory foods and great things, supports longevity. It's absolutely fantastic. Are a plant-based diet for the purpose of improving your health overall. But we have to remember that we're missing certain things, and typically these people don't get a lot of protein. So what are the things that we might be missing and that you should supplement if you're vegetarian or vegan? I want you to think of your ABCs, all right? So we have algal oil, we have Alcar, we have B12, and we have creatine. Those are our 4 top core supplements that you should probably be taking if you're vegetarian/vegan. So how much of each of them? Alcar, that's acetyl L-carnitine, 500 milligrams a day. Algal oil, 3 grams of combined EPA and DHA per day. You could have less than that, but that's also a dosage that's shown to reduce joint stiffness and improve joint mobility, and it's great for your brain and great for your heart. So I recommend 3 grams really for everybody. B12, 400 micrograms. Definitely might be missing out on your B12. And creatine, 3 to 5 grams per day. Okay? Now, if you're a vegetarian/vegan that works out a lot, what else might we want to take or be missing here? Beta-alanine, 4 to 6 grams per day would be a good one. Protein, definitely more protein. You got to remember, protein from plant-based foods typically is inferior to animal-based protein. And how is that? Well, it doesn't have all of the essential amino acid building blocks of protein that we need to get from nature, that our bodies don't make. So we call that incomplete protein, typically in plant sources. There are exceptions, such as quinoa or chia seeds or seitan, for example, right? Even though we like to avoid gluten, that's what seitan is. But aside from that, typically protein from plants isn't well absorbed by the body, not nearly as well as protein from animal sources. So they are not equal if you have 20 grams in a plant source and 20 grams in an animal source of protein, typically, all right? So how much protein? Your body weight in grams per day should do it. That's a pretty simple recommendation for supporting not only lean muscle mass, fat burning, but, the health of your bones. Protein's a major constituent of bone, right? And we forget about that often when it comes to protein. Ligaments, tendons, enzymatic reactions in the body, really everything. Try to get your body weight in grams of protein. If you have to supplement with whey isolate, you can do that, split it up throughout the day. And all the aforementioned supplements you'd probably want to take with food, by the way, but you don't necessarily have to, okay? Now, why whey protein isolate? Well, that's more pure whey, right? As opposed to whey protein concentrate, which isn't as high of a percentage of pure whey protein. So go for some whey isolate, get something without added sugar, any crap, flavored with stevia would be great, or even monk fruit. Stevia's our top, right? So aside from beta-alanine and protein, vitamin D, especially if you're somebody that doesn't get a lot of sunlight, get your vitamin D levels checked. 50 micrograms a day should be safe to give you the amount of vitamin D that you're not getting from the sun, okay? And I really think pretty much all vegetarians and vegans, whether you work out or not, should aim for that protein mark and the vitamin D on top of all the core supplements that we named. And beta-alanine is a great thing too, so even if you don't work out, you can take that too to increase your carnosine levels, which is a powerful anti-aging, antioxidant, anti-inflammatory, anti-glycation, meaning it prevents sugar from sticking to your arteries or to nerves and impeding their function, and many other things, right? Reducing acidity in your muscles. So beta-alanine is a good thing to take too. Check out our video on carnosine if you want to hear more about beta-alanine. Now, if you're somebody that is a vegetarian or vegan and you try to avoid salt, look out for iodine deficiency. Now, if you have iodized salt, you're probably fine. But if you don't, 150 micrograms of iodine per day should do it for you. So if you're a vegetarian or vegan, it's great for so many facets of health. But don't forget, to get those supplements that you may not be getting from your diet. Let's see what we got on here. Say what's up to the peeps. And we're going to go treat a bunch of patients and have fun and do what we love every single day. What's up, Edwin OJB, Kuramal? What's up? I love you. It is. It really is. And you're getting more of it, which is great. What's up, Shoddy Beats? Super. We got some new faces on here. Vin Man. Jay, what's up? How you doing, Jeff? Oh, thank you. You're so sweet. Jose, Willie Isaac. That's good, Mom. I'm glad. Mwave. D, Joshy Joe. We got some OGs up in here. First one of the day, Joshy Joe. What's up, brother? Bull City King. As for now. So we got for you, folks. We'll see you tomorrow, baby. Not sure where, not sure when, but we'll see you then. Have an awesome rest of the day. Thank you very much, and happy One Wellness. We'll see you later.